Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
Friendly reminder, ladies, that if you see a man working really hard outside today, don't be shy. Show him your twins. Okay? They're going through something, stressed at work, and the least you could do is put a little smile on their face.
Yeah, absolutely. And if that doesn't work, give him a quickie behind the dumpsters.
I have recently started dating again, and can someone tell me if this is me or if the dating experience, the online dating experience, has just changed in the last few years? The last time I was on any sort of dating apps was probably like 3 years ago, and I just felt like it was a more active market, you know? Is it because I've turned 30? Because I'm 33 now, and I would have been, maybe I was 29 the last time I was on. I don't know, but I just feel like people were more chatty, conversations flowed easier, people asked for dates more. Like, I've been talking to this guy, texting nonstop for a week, and he has not asked me out. Like, I'm so sorry, I'm a single mom. I don't have time to respond with this much detail and interest to your texts if it's not leading to a date. And also, let's talk about, because I've now adjusted my age to go from 30 to 45, I think it is. And one guy said, do you realize that I'm older than you? Are you into older men? Not when you put it like that. Like, I don't think someone being 12 years older than you when you were 33 is that weird. But when you say that, you make it sound really weird.
Oh, okay, so it's only weird if you say it out loud. Got it. Nothing weird about being desperate enough to increase the age range up to 45. It's just saying it out loud that is weird.
Why do so many women think looking your best is going above and beyond when it's really just the bare minimum?
Because at the end of the day, I feel like men only really care about what you look like, and like kind of what you can achieve is a second thought.
I feel like a lot of women put a lot of effort into their looks because they think that's what men want and like what women want, depending on what you're into.
We don't dress for men, we dress for ourselves.
I feel like women put in a lot of effort, even though, they consider it the bare minimum. But to a lot of women, they're doing, the most. They're doing a lot to impress the guy or to impress the girl that they're talking to.
I feel like a lot of people do think that way when it is the bare minimum. So ladies, you gotta bring a little bit more to the table. Just a little bit.
Oh, how dare you! She is the table and she deserves stuff because she exists. And I love the two lunatics in the middle who immediately jumped on the "we don't dress for men" thingy. No one cares and you still miss the question. It doesn't matter if you dress for me or for yourself, you're still doing the bare minimum.
I ran into a new dating problem that I've only experienced one other time years ago. So I went on a lunch date yesterday, and the guy I was out with, his dating profile, the pictures were good. I could tell he was attractive, but he kind of looked a little different in all of them. Like, one or two of them were kind of from far away. So I didn't totally know what he looked like. I knew he was like an attractive guy. But when I tell you, when I walked into this date and he waved at me because he was already sitting down, I was like, that can't be. There's no way. I was like reverse catfish. Like, he was so unbelievably good looking. This has happened to me one other time. I dated a guy who was a model for a while when I lived in LA, and that relationship is the number one regret of my life. However, similar feeling when you sit across from someone and you're just like, how do you look like that? What do you mean? He's also intelligent, has a great job, loves to work out, not really a drinker or a partier, which we know that I'm not either, so that's great for me. Obviously, I'm not getting ahead of myself. It was a first date. We don't know. I've talked about this a bunch. Like, looks are not the most important thing to me. And yes, it's fun to go out with someone who's like super attractive, but is that more important than who they actually are as a person? No. And ultimately, what I'm looking for is not defined by or driven by looks. But other than him being super hot, lots of other good qualities too. He did text me after, like right after, which I always appreciate. So stay tuned. We're gonna see what happens.
I fail to understand how is that a problem in dating. Not only that he's attractive, but he's also intelligent, he doesn't party a lot, and he has different qualities. What the hell am I missing? How is that a problem? Unless you fear you're not gonna live up to his expectations, that's not a problem, that is a good thing.
Alright, I probably have to go. Oh my god. Do I have to go? I could cancel right now, literally. Like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Oh, fuck. I just cancel now. No, you should go.
It's good. Just go. Oh my god, I don't want to go. All right, that's it. It's fine. I'm going. All right, love you guys.
That makes one of us and no one cares. 5 stages of grief before a first date. Don't go on the date. If that's gonna be you on the first date, do him a favor and stay home.
Ladies, I'm just here to tell you that if you're not using weaponized incompetence, you should be. It's a win-win. It's a win-win for you and for the man at hand. You get what you wanted done, and they get to act like they are super smart or tough or whatever it is and help you do it. And that should probably fill some of their male hierarchical needs, right? Because aren't they supposed to want to help women and do things that matter? I don't know. They're supposed to do things like that. We're not supposed to fill our tires and like that. And they already think you're stupid. So you may as well act stupid and get something out of it.
Or just be stupid and share it with the rest of the world by posting it on TikTok. Isn't it funny that the first wave fought for you to fill your own tires, and now the fourth wave is trying to convince men to do for women what they always used to do? I mean, men are still doing it for their loved ones, but they're not doing it for complete strangers anymore. They used to, but then some other stupid people started to yell their idea on the internet for the entire world to see.
Dating in your 30s is basically like being a participant on the Hunger Games. The stakes way higher, the resources scarce, the competition for what's left ruthless. And with every date, it feels like a challenge. Like, will they text back? Will they ghost you? Do they want something serious, or do they just want a casual? Are you going to be left for dead the next day? And like, what surprises are you going to find? You know, a catfish with abs in their profile pic from 2015. Someone who's broken up with their girlfriend, but all of their is still in the house and is still obviously living there. Someone with a heartfelt passion for the conspiracy theories that they are eager to share. It's become less about finding love and more about survival. Like, who's left? Who hasn't been claimed yet? And who can hold a conversation without sending a red flag in the first 5 minutes? I'm not saying that I am the cream of the crop either. I am significantly unhinged myself. But we keep going, we fight, we swipe, because deep down we're all just looking for one thing. To not die alone with 42 cats.
You don't need to. Just buy a dog. What's left out there? Well, you? Oh, I'm unhinged myself. Well, so don't be. That might be cute in your 20s, but not so much now. You're complaining about dating pool getting smaller and smaller, but you're not willing to do anything to make yourself a catch. Understanding the problem is halfway fixing it, but you need to be willing to fix it.
What's that thing that you blow to make a wish come true? Oh, a daddy.
Exactly. Well, I mean, as long as he has some sugar, I mean, some money.
What's your biggest red flag in a guy?
When he's one of the boys. Yeah.
So he just can't have any mates?
Oh, the guy with the list is back. He's at 811 red flags. I'll read the last ones. Dancing, trying on new shoes, not working out, knowing how to cook, being able to survive is a red flag. Wearing socks, being good in bed, showering barefoot. Well, what would you want him to do? Wear socks? He already said that's a red flag. And getting hit by a car. And probably the next one will be surviving getting hit by a car is also a red flag.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
What do you love most about me? My money, my butt, or my boobs?
I got this. Your heart.
Oh, babe, that's so sweet.
Alright, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.